Well, hello again, everyone. It's your man, Cowboy Star, coming back at you. That's right, we're talking again about the Dallas Cowboys. Well, folks, we have a game tonight. In case you were living underneath a rock or something and you're a so called Cowboy fan, we got a game tonight. Yes, that's right, we didn't play yesterday, so that means we play today because we don't have a bye this week. And guess who we play? We play the Filthy Delphia Eagles. That's right, Filthy Delphia Eagles. If that don't get you pumped up, nothing will. Not one thing will. Because it's Eagles week, guys and girls. So y'all need to have your game face on tonight like I do. I got off work a little bit early today. Had to get my notes ready for this little video for y'all today because I got a lot of stuff to talk about the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles. But first, I want to talk about a happy time that I had yesterday watching the New York Football Giants lay the biggest egg of the day. That's right, they lost to the Atlanta Falcons. Can you believe this? It couldn't set up any better for the Cowboys. And guess what? Washington lost too. They got plastered by the Buffalo Bills, 43-21. What happened to that defense that the Washington football team was supposed to have? Oh, number one, they were going to be the top of the division. They hadn't shown me nothing yet. That's why they don't have a name on their team. Because they ain't worth, they're no good. They suck. But back to the Giants. They're getting a dose. They're getting Garrett-Ized. That's what they are. They're getting Jason Garrett-Ized. We suffered with Jason Garrett, bless his heart, for 10 long years. That's right, 10 long years of Jason Garrett making bad calls, running the ball through a brick wall, knowing that there was no way in hell we were going to be able to run the ball, and he kept running Zeke up the middle in games that he knew there was not a Chinaman's chance that we was going to be able to run the ball. And not to mention making bad ball management call after bad ball management call on the field. But we don't have to worry about that no more. It's the Giants' problem. It's the Giants' problem now. They got to worry about Jay Jeezy. He's gone from us, man. Thank the good Lord. Thank you, Jesus. Oh, my God. I wanted him gone 5 years before they let him go. He's a good guy, but he'll never get you to a Super Bowl. I'm starting to have my doubts about the coach we have now, but I'm going to give him a chance this year and see what he does. If he don't do anything good this year, he got to go. He's got to go. But on some news about our Dallas Cowboys, there's one ugly thing that keeps popping up and hurting our team, and that's the COVID-19. We get one back, we lose two more. Bradley and I has the COVID. He will not play. And I already reported that Keanu Neal tested positive for the COVID. He'll be out for the game Monday night, tonight. But I listened to Mike McCarthy's press conference, and he says that we'll have 8 or 9 defensive linemen ready for the game. And one Chauncey Golston has been having a good week of practice, and he will be able to play in this game. So I'm kind of curious to see what Chauncey's going to be able to do. I was looking forward to Bradley and I getting some playing time, but the COVID got him, so he's not going to be able to. But Coach says that Chauncey had a great week of work so far, so we'll see what happens. And they're going to start prep for Carolina today or tomorrow. after the game. So they're getting a head start on Carolina, being they're 3-0. Ben McAdoo, as we all were wondering why in the hell we hired him. One thing, he's an ex-New York Giant head football coach. But McCarthy says that Ben has been doing some advanced scouting on the opponents that are upcoming for the Cowboys. So I guess that's what he's doing. At first, we all thought he was going to be overseeing Kellen Moore as offensive coordinator, but Kellen Moore has been doing such a good job. I guess they've directed McAdoo to be doing this advanced scouting. They're going to be stressing position flex this week in practice. You know what that means? That means that they're going to try to train all the players to play 2, 3, multiple positions in case the COVID gets somebody else or an injury crops up. But he claims that our team will be ready. It's going to be a big time game. You know, let's just hope and pray that he's got the team ready, because it is a big time game. Monday night, it's the only game on TV. So Cowboys, I just hope and pray that y'all got your best foot forward tonight. Don't embarrass all Cowboy Nation on national TV in front of millions of people. And let's play like we know we can play. Dak's going to be spot on tonight. Got CeeDee Lamb, Cooper's available. Got your tight ends, Dak, and we got Zeke and Pollard out of the backfield. No reason in the world we shouldn't win this game. But as I always do, I bring up keys. The keys to the game, and it's like a broken record. It's the same keys pretty much every week. But one of the keys we just can't seem to do, and that's rush their passer. Now, Jalen Hurts can run. That's one thing he can do. And he likes to throw the ball deep when he can't get it over across the middle. So if he can't run, they can't run the ball, they're gonna throw the ball deep. They're gonna test our defensive backs. And that's two areas that we have not really been on top of the world. You know, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the right thing, and I'm going to act like I didn't just read that. But it's true. If we don't get to the passer, we're in for a big L coming down the road. And I'm not trying to be the bearer of bad news or the bad guy here. I'm just making you all aware that if we don't get to Hurts, he can hurt us. Because he can run he's a pretty good runner of the football. I mean, we couldn't get a hand on Tom Brady. And he's 44 years old. What makes y'all think we're going to be able to get to Jalen Hurts? And he's a rookie or a second-year man. I'm telling y'all, we're going to have to get to the pack. We're going to have to get to him and make him uncomfortable. Get him off his spot. Make him run. Put a spy on him. Now, a lot of people are talking about us putting a spy on him. Remains to be seen. We may do that. If they do, the perfect person to put on him is going to be Michael Parsons. Either that, they need to put Jabril Cox in the game. Jabril Cox is a pretty fast linebacker. I think he could do the job too. But they need to assign somebody to Jalen Hurts. Because if we can stop him from running and put some pressure on him, we're going to win the game. And if we can stop the run. Key number 2, we've got to control the time possession. I stress this every week. If you have the ball for most of the time of the game, how can the other team hurt you? They can't. Because you're doing all the hurting. You're doing all the damage. You got the ball and you're driving it down the field and you're eating up all the time. I never could. It just mystified me why Jason Garrett would always score so fast if we were up by maybe 4 points, then we'd score a touchdown, we'd be up by 3 points maybe. I mean, we were down by 4, then score a touchdown, be up by 3. He would score so fast and give the other team time to tie the game or win the game. Clock management is key number 3. And we haven't done a real good job of that as of yet. So, Mike McCarthy, Kellen Moore, you need to do your damn job tonight and we'll win the game. It's that simple. If you don't do your job, we're going to lose. It's that simple. I mean, I'm not trying to shoot down the Cowboys. I'm probably the best fan you'll ever meet of the Dallas Cowboys. But if you don't do those 3 keys, at least 2 of the 3, you're going to have a tight game tonight. I mean, a lot of folks think that we're just going to roll all over the Eagles. Well, they get paid too. They're going to show up. And they're going to give it their all. They're going to go out there and they're going to try to win this game just like the Cowboys want to win. And they're going to try to rain on our parade and spoil all of our little ceremonies that we got going on with all the Hall of Famers that are going in, getting their Hall of Fame rings and all this mess they're doing tonight. Everybody thought that Jimmy Johnson was going to get put in the Ring of Honor, but he's not tonight. Jerry said he wanted that to be a separate deal. So it's all about the Hall of Fame tonight. Cliff Harris, Drew Pearson, and Jimmy Johnson. The Cowboys, they're going to be there tonight. There's probably going to be lots of former Cowboys there. Troy Aikman, I'm sure, will be there. I know Michael Irvin's going to be there. So it's going to be a big deal. So the Cowboys better not come out there and lay an egg tonight, because I know there's going to be a lot of Cowboy fans going to have a bad night if that happens. But I just want to remind you all to be sure and you subscribe to the channel. Sure would appreciate that. A lot of you are doing that, and it sure is helping out. Appreciate it, and thank you all for those of you that have already subscribed. Because you know how we do here at Cowboy Star. Whenever there's a breaking news coming down the pike about the Cowboys, you know you can turn to Cowboy Star. We're going to have it for you. So let's just hope the Cowboys come out with a good foot tonight, and our offense is clicking. Our defense is getting pressure. We're not making no turnovers. And penalties. I should have put that as another key. We have made way too many penalties. You know, penalties is just like another opponent. That'll beat you just like the opponent will. You're making too many damn penalties. We had way too many in that last game. That's why we barely won, because of the penalties. So, I mean, it remains to be seen. I mean, there's 2 teams that could show up. The good Cowboys or the bad Cowboys. It's all how McCarthy and all the other coaches have prepared the team for this game. And I can't say enough about the keys that I brought up. If we don't do those keys to the game, it's going to be hard to win, folks. It's going to be real hard to win. So with that being said, y'all get ready for the game. I know I am. And we'll be back with a reaction after the game or tomorrow on what happened in the game. Appreciate y'all. I'm out.